Hey, how's it going, breadwinners? HummusThunder here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video on Modern Warfare 2. In today's video, I'm going over my 5 favorite class setups to run an MW2 and MW2 search and destroy. I also have an honorable mention, and I will show my settings at the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video or think someone else will benefit from it, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. If you guys want the timestamps, they will be in the description down below. You can just jump to a gun you want to see right away, or if you want to jump straight to the settings. But with that being said, let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off with the Lockman sub. This is the MP5 of this game, part of the Lockman platform. This is a really good submachine gun, good for movement speed and like rushing across the map. Jump shotting, ADSing is very quick with this weapon. The way I set it up is I like to use the LM stockless mod, the VLK laser 7mm, the L38 Falcon, the AVR T90 comp, and the phase 3 grip underbarrel. These are the tunes for each one that I use. For the underbarrel, I like to go full stability and recoil stabilization. For the compensator, we have more gun kick control and recoil stabilization. This helps with the initial kick when I tune this. The Falcon barrel, full damage range and recoil steadiness. I like the movement speed buff that this gives me. The laser was going to be for sprint to fire speed and ADS, and the stockless mod is to give you more movement speed. We go to the firing range. The weapon does actually behave very quick. Here, I'm going to jump in ADS. If you can see, this is actually very, very fast for Modern Warfare 2 standards. And if you're standing still and you're not jumping, you can see the ADS is actually very, very quick. Now, in close range gunfights, this thing is still a bit of a laser. It does have a little bit of kick, so you're going to have to get used to that. If you want to have less kick, I would just change the stock. All right, the next one that we got is the TAC V. I know a lot of people like to use the TAC 56, but I'm actually a big fan of the TAC V, the 7.62 version of the SCAR. This thing is actually a heavy hitting, absolute machine. Every time I use it, I'm destroying the enemy team. I like to use the Commando foregrip, the 18-inch precision 6 barrel, the FSS OLEV laser, the TV Cardinal stock, and the demo clean shot grip. Now, if we look at the tuning for this, full sprint to fire speed ADS, we're gonna go full aiming stability, and then we're gonna keep it right down the middle for the Y-axis. We're gonna go ahead and put the laser. There's no tuning for the barrel. We're gonna do aim down sight speed, and we're gonna keep it in the mid. Mine is basically in the middle. And then Commando foregrip, this one is going to be tuned full aiming stability and a aim down sight speed. When we go into the firing range, you're going to see this thing has a little bit of kick, but it's insane. It has a bit of kick. The 20 round mag is decent. I actually don't find myself having to, well, I'm lagging a little bit. I don't find myself having to reload mid gunfight much because this thing is a 2 to 3 shot kill. It's guaranteed. It's in my opinion like the AMAX from Modern Warfare 2019. This is exactly how I would kit it out. Moving on to the STB556. This thing was a menace when the game first came out. It's still a really, really good weapon to use. The setup that I like to use is the Harbinger D20 suppressor, the VLK laser 7mm, the Cronin Mini Pro, the F-Tac riser, and the Bruin Q900 grip. This is going to be tuned for full ADS and sprint to fire speed, mid, down to mid, and far and aim down sight speed. This really helps lower visual recoil, so I would always put your optics onto far for the eye position. We have the laser, and then we have full bullet velocity ADS speed. Go into the range is actually super quick with ADS. Actually, it's not slow at all, and it's a laser beam. It's a really good weapon to use. It'll melt people. People will still hate you for using it. There really isn't a specific map that you can use the STB on. It works on all maps, especially this build. I can find myself frying kids even on Turok, which is a pretty long range map. But this is the exact setup that I would use though if I was loading into these games. It still gives you that quick movement speed, that quick ADS. It's relatively quick. It's still an assault rifle at the end of the day, but it's gonna help you have a better chance at gunfights against people who have SMGs or whatnot. So, and now we're moving on to the Kastov 7.62. This honestly might be in my top 3 favorite guns in the game. I love this weapon. It's an absolute machine, especially this setup that I'm gonna give you. I honestly think this is better than all the other guns that I've been talking about earlier in this video. I have the Markiv R7 stock, the laser, the FSS OLE, the Bore 490 muzzle, the Demo Imp 44 grip, and the True Tac grip. I got this tuned fully to ADS, aiming idle stability, and aim down sight speed for the stock. The laser, no tune. The muzzle, I have gun kick control and recoil stabilization, and I have aiming idle stability and recoil stabilization for the Demo grip. Now look at this laser beam. This is an AK, by the way, 7.62 AK. I mean, it just, for an AK-47, yo. Oh, hold on. There you go. This thing is insane. Go into any map in this game, small, medium, large, you'll dominate with this AK-47. It's an absolute incredible gun to use. So I'm gonna have an honorable mention here. It's the M4A1. This is my favorite gun back in Modern Warfare 2019, so I have to include it. It cannot be a video of mine without the M4, especially a top 5 gun class setup. I have the demo buff, the buffer tube, the phantom grip, the commando foregrip, the Cronin MW 86 muzzle, and the high tower barrel. I have it tuned down the middle for the barrel, down the middle for the muzzle, aiming idle stability, aim down sight speed for the commando foregrip, nothing for the buffer tube, and full ADS for the grip tape. Check this out. This is a no stock M4, right? This back one might be a little hard to get. Yeah, it kicks a little bit. This thing is quick though. You're gonna have a little harder of a time fighting people from the very far ranges. I believe that's gonna be like 50 meters. Is that 50? Maybe 50 or 60 meters. But medium and close range, you're just gonna absolutely fry everybody. The no stock really helps give you that ADS speed that's still quick. I mean, look at this ADS speed, and it's gonna give you that fast movement speed. So if you want an M4 that's a little different from the ones you usually see, something a little different, kind of throwback to the older Call of Duties, this is the one, or model for 2019 I should say. This is the M4 to use. If you want though a little bit more accuracy, take off the buffer tube, put the tempus strike, tune it to aiming idle stability and aim down sight speed, hit that firing range, and look at this laser beam. Look at this laser beam. Look at this laser beam. Look at that laser beam. Just like that. You just have to change the stock. The no stock really hurts it in this game, but I just love the damn thing. So moving on to the final weapon, we have the Kastov 74U. This is the AK-74U in Modern Warfare 2. This gun is very, very good. This is basically the weapon most people use on S&D and multiplayer, no matter what it is. I like to use the Markiev R7 stock, the True Tac grip, the Phase 3 underbarrel, the Komodo heavy muzzle, and the FSS OLE laser. With the Markiev stock, I have it tuned to aiming idle stability and aim down sight speed, the True Tac grip, sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, the laser, just the way it is, the Komodo heavy right down the middle for the X-axis and ADS speed for the Y-axis, and then for the Phase 3 grip down the middle for X, recoil stabilization for Y-axis. Looking at the firing range, this gun is actually very quick ADS speed, but it also has really good recoil control, and jump shot is still relatively quick for this game especially. You see though, for 74U, this thing is actually a laser beam. I would definitely recommend using this weapon on medium or small range maps. For example, Mercado, Farm 18, Shoot House, Greenberg Hotel, those kind of maps. Zarqwa Electric, this gun really will excel on. You can definitely take it on a bigger range map like Tarak, but I personally wouldn't recommend it, or like El Asilo. I'd rather use something else like the Kastov 762. But yeah, this is the 74U for you guys. Very good weapon to use, very consistent all across the board. So I'm going to quickly go over my settings. I play keyboard and mouse, and this is the setting that I have. I have 8.3 sensitivity with 0.8 ADS sensitivity. ADS multiplier, I have everything else on basic. I haven't touched anything. These are my toggle on my gameplay behaviors. Here are my keybinds if you guys want to copy them. I know they're kind of weird, but this is what I use. I'll go over the other stuff that I think is gonna be a little more important for you guys. And these are my keybinds. Controller, I like to play tactical flipped with a full haptics, 9.9 sensitivity, 0.9 ADS sense, and I like to play with this gameplay like settings. You can take a look at that if you want to copy it. And then I have automatic tac sprint on, by the way, and I play default with dynamic with a 1.8 ADS sensitivity multiplier. I have automatic airborne mental on partial and automatic ground mental on off. I have automatic tac sprint on. These are my graphic settings if you guys want to take a look. I play on 1440p. Yeah, if you guys want to copy that. A lot of these I play off or low. Some stuff I have normal just because I want it to look a little decent for you guys, and I plan on plus boost with NVIDIA reflex low latency. I play 120 FOV with affected ADS field of view, and everything else I have default. Make sure you have your camera movement set to least for both of these. They'll give you less visual recoil. Audio, this is my audio settings. I play in home theater. And yeah, there you go. But yeah, those are my settings. If you guys enjoyed the video though, consider dropping a like if you learned something from it. Like I said, share with somebody who you think will also learn something. If you guys have any questions specifically, go ahead and comment down below. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.